Good afternoon, everybody. Or good evening, wherever you're sat. Welcome to the stream. My name's Sprightly. And welcome to the exclusive Ferrari Challenge Cup series. And tonight we are at Misano. Great venue for the Ferraris, with it being Italiano. This is round 4 of 6. And yay, it's in the dark. Always cool to see some nighttime driving. Look at the track temperatures. It is a cold night in Misano. Only 10 degrees C air, 10 degrees C track. We have a 7 km/h wind. It's kind of going northwest to northeast. These guys will just be finishing their final setups in this free practice session. 6 minutes to go. Let's see. We have a grid of 17. I thought that there was more than that. I thought there was 20 that signed up, but hey, it's all good. So while we're in practice, let's take a look at the standings after round 3. Let me just refresh this page real quick, just so I can get the most up-to-date information. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right. Alright, so let's check out the standings here. We got Irish on the top step at the moment with 119, followed by Patro with 117. Karpachev in third with 107, and Alberto's also with 107. Krigmit in fifth with 103. Alex in sixth with 100 and... Oh, sorry. Krigmit with 104, Alex with 103, Kai and Legends 7th and 8th with 102, with OMG Johnny 98, The Blue Ninja 91, Bruce Toise is 89, with OG and K-Dot both on 88. With Weckfest 83, Malarex in 15th, 81. Then we have Klopp and Hoon with 78, 16th and 17th. F1 Turbo went with 76, and then 19th and 20th we got Tim and Nutpod Sam with 25 points. Let's further on. Let's see who else we got here. Ria Gamer in 21st. PNX Ma, they both have 56. Zidane and Julian both have 54. El Bandino with 52. Marswell with 48. Ronnie Pony 47. Energy Max 46. And Melmsey and Lainu Senna both have 44 points. With Ninja 41, Robber Racer 40, TIR Ant and K-Kicks both on 37. Loptov in 35th place with 36. J-Race with 34. Ethanol 31. Loam with 30. And Cappy with 29. Awesome Prawn has nil points. We got a minute and a half left. Mr. Run Loco, what's going on, buddy? Now these guys run with a competition bot. The better you are, the heavier you are. So let's see how this plays out and see who can get up at the top spot in Misano today. With a minute left, let's just take a look at our timetables just to see. Yep, Alberto's with 34 kilos ballast. There's Erish in third at the moment with plus 40. But then, look, you got Creations here. He doesn't have any ballast. And same with Patro there in 8th. He has 0 ballast as well. So these guys are going to be a little bit quicker. But it all depends on the, I guess, your setup and your knowledge of the track. So we're going to have an ad break in 5 seconds. And I'm sorry, I think it may cut into qualifying. But we'll see how that goes. In Misano, this track, I love this track. Especially the final sector. These corners right here. I get the BMW all sideways on that corner right there before just anchoring on the brakes to get the thing turned around. All light in the rear right here. And he comes into the pits just to do a pit check. Just to see if he can get that done right. Looked pretty good to me. Kai is going to be our last guy coming around. Alright, alrighty. So here we go. Looks like Irish is going to be setting everybody up. But yeah, Misano. It's a great track. I kind of feel sorry for it though sometimes because you don't use most of the track because the corners just take an absolute beating. You can go right to the edge of invalidation here. Your car is all off the track everywhere you go. Absolute brilliant. Let's just Just coming around the final sections of the course. Let's take a ride on with Irish. Our number one guy. Well, he's the number one guy in the XCL rating, and he's on the top step of the championship at the moment after 3 rounds. And here he goes, and he can power down and cut all of that. Come down to gear and cut all that. And then for turn 3, you cut all that. Then you take it all the way out wide, and just as the grass starts there, put on the brakes. Take as much as that curb you can, and then you can power out here, upshift quickly. And then you gotta take all that curb just to get the car set up right so you don't invalidate on that exit. And you come down here, pick your marker, maybe at the 100. I could take this in 2nd or 3rd gear depending on what car I'm in. And you take it out super wide. And then this is a funky little corner. You can completely skip that apex if you want, just to set yourself up for this one. But that's a very important corner there because it leads you onto this fast back part of the circuit. Completely flat out. These things have a 7th gear. I did not know that. Alright. Yeah, he's taking it a little easy around here. The car's bottoming out on him because his tires won't be up to pressure yet. He's taking it a little easy just to get a bank lap in. Take it as wide as you dare coming out of the final corner, and he sets a 1:38.1. Let's go on with, oh, we only have 17 in here now. Let's go on with Malarex. Let's see what he's going on with. The top 4 at the moment at under 5/10. Had to slow down a lot for that final corner, for that second to last corner there. But these are all just bank laps for these guys. And he throws it up into 7th, 2 seconds down, but he's gonna get a lot quicker than that. Let's check out Clint in the 970 outfit. Completely makes that apex a little bit, but that's okay. Get his eye in for the 2nd lap. Oh, and a little bit over rotated coming out of the final corner. Let's throw it on with Creations real quick. See what he can get. Up into 5th. So the top 6 is half a second. That guy is nicely staying out of the way for him. Let's go on with Legends. Currently in 4th with 4/10. 4/10 under Alex. Can he get on this lap? Ooh, he improved his lap time, but he didn't improve his position. Let's go on with somebody else. Let's check out the Blue Ninja. He's still yet to pit. Ooh. That might have been my fault, just clicking on him like that. Where's Karpachev at? He's just gone over the line. He must have invalidated somewhere. So, yeah, we still have 4 yet to pit. To set a time. Top 8 under a second. It's close at the top. And I think this track is going to suit these cars a little better with, you don't have a lot of big sausage curves to play with for the cars to bounce around like it did at the Nürburgring last week. Let's see how he does in this section here. There you go, late apex. Power it down all the way out to the green, dude. There you go. And away he goes. Fast as you like. Then down to 5th maybe in these cars. Oop, still 4th. There you go. Down in a 2nd. Rotate the car. Nice one. You gotta cut that. There you go. And then at the 50. He's keeping it in 4th. And his lap time is, bam! Up into 2nd place. Let's check out the Blue Ninja. He's just coming around now. There's just the Blue Ninja and Clint to set a time. There's 7.5 minutes left to qualify, so there's plenty. And he throws it up into 7th. Now I want to go on with Clint. Oh no, I did it again. Not bad, buddy. Let's go on with Patra. Patra is our sole PlayStation racer today. Pick your braking point, pick your entry, pick your exit. What can he do? Bam, up into 7th place. Good show, good show. Let's check out OMG Johnny. We haven't seen him at the moment. He's in 12th position. I'm not too sure if this is going to be a lap. Yeah, now he's on his flyer. I'm thinking maybe they're fixing my map. Sometimes the blues are on a fast lap instead of an out lap or an in lap. So it's been getting kind of confusing. All right, come on, Clint. Come on, Clint. You can do it. Oh, buddy, I'm willing you on, man. I'm willing you on. See what Mallards can do. Can he better 14th spots? No, he can't. We're going with BSR Tim. We haven't seen him yet. Right, they're going to ban me from broadcasting because every time I go on to somebody, they invalidate. Yep, so that was a big invalidation. Come on, Clint, take a breath. Let me just check something real quick. My apologies. Okay, my mic's on. Yep, and a third. Yeah, these get the gear ratios on these Ferraris are a little different than what I'm used to. It's that 7th gear that's throwing me out. And some of these guys can go into corners in a higher gear than like a normal, typical GT3 car. But come on, Clint. What have we got? What have we got? Yay! He's got a time set. He's in 15th at the moment, and then it's tight down there too. But the top 12 are under a second with 4 minutes remaining. Let's go on with BSR Tim. Ooh, that may have been an invalidation there. De Cooker. Now he's a new. He is new. And welcome to the grid, my man. Yep, so we got 17 guys in the race, which is awesome. Let's see, can Alberto's do better than 4th? He's just a 10th down. He gets it up to 3rd. Wringing the neck of that Ferrari. Clint's coming round for another stab at it. He's still got a couple of laps that he could take. All depends on if he's fueled up for it. Can he scrape himself from the 15th spot? Yes, he does. Up into 14th. Alex is coming around now. Can he get any better than what he is? No, yes, he does. Now he is 2 tenths in front of Krigmit. And where's Irish with all this? He's 6 tenths down. Coming around the final corner now. What does he get? Ooh, he stays in 6th. Stays in 6th. With 1:52 left. And everybody except for 2 drivers are out on track. Well, there's 3 blobs and it only shows 1 in the pit, so that's kind of weird. Is that the 155? Oh, yeah, Karpachev. Karpachev is in the pits. Alberto's is in the pits. There's like 4 cars in the pits. Oh! He is also in the pits. Let's check out Clint. Oh, that was bad. But that's okay. We'll go up to Legends. 5th place, half second behind. Stays in 5th, but he betters his time by a 10th. Very good. We'll just check out Irish now. He's just coming around the final bend. 6 tenths adrift from the leader. Now he's 4 tenths adrift from the leader. Man, if it's anything like last week, he came out of nowhere and he was on the front row. So he's still yet to set that magic. Oh, this may not be it. To set that magic lap time. Because that is it, boys and girls. Whoever's on a lap now, that's it. So let's see what the Blue Ninja can do. Can he better 9th? And he stays in 9th. Go down to Legends. He's going to be the next guy to come around. 4 tenths behind the leader. God, they're just so close in the top 10. In the top 6. Kept the power down a little better there. Ooh, a little bit deep maybe, but you can run even wider if you need to. What has that done for his time? Stays in 5th. Yep. And we got Kai. That was a little messy. I wonder if that yellow Ferrari may have put him off slightly. 7th position for him. Let's see what Irish can do. It was a little bit of a sloppy first sector. And that is it. Well, that was a stonker of a qualifying. Top 10 under a second. top 4. Well, top 5, just over 4 tenths. It's like, what? So we got Alex in the lead on pole with a 137.5. Closely followed behind in second is Krigmit, and then Alberto's in third, only 3 tenths behind. Also, just short of 4 tenths behind is Erish with Karpachev in fifth, with Legends in sixth. The number 27 driver. No, my wife will be wanting you to win this one. It's her favorite number. 7th place we have Kai. 8th place we have Patra. 9th place we have the Blue Ninja. And might I add, he is the top rookie driver we have today. Our top driver is either bronze or silver, so way to go. Way to go. Top 10 is Bruce Toise, followed by Creations in 11th, and then OMG Johnny in 12th. He's a fast dude. Well, they all are, but Guzzi is in 13th in the 124 outfit. Then we have Clint in 14th in the number 970. Then Malarix in 15th. BSR Tim in 16th. And De Cooker in the number 762 Ferrari Challenge Evo. Alright. Just got 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining before session starts. Doing their last minute twiddles on their setup and their fuel. It's a, what do you call it? It is a 25-second stand time in the pits if you're just coming in for fuel. I'm pretty sure that's what everybody's going to do here today in this 45-minute race. We shall see. We shall see. Okay, let's go through that, press that. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go, folks.
Seconds.
Let's see what we can do here.
10 seconds.
Oh no, when we have our first pit starter, BSR Tim has been teleported back to the pit, so I don't know if it was an issue on his part or he just didn't press drive in time. So now what you gotta do, Tim, you just gotta head down, hot lap. Hot lap, hot lap, hot lap. You'll soon catch up. First couple of laps, everybody's tripping over each other. I had to start from the pits last week at, where did I start the pits? I can't even remember now. And, yeah, after a lap, I'd caught up. Took myself out for the first time ever. I crashed on the formation lap. And I got teleported back to the pits. I think it might have been Spa. Okay, so let's just... We'll do an above the head. Helicam shot for the first couple of laps, I think. With a small grid of 16 like we have, we can fit at almost everybody in the same shot. Especially when it's at the, what do you call it? At the start. Smashing looking cars. Right, so everybody's going to be getting the hurry up. 2x2s. It's going to feel like an eternity for Tim sat there at the pits. And here we go, rounding the final corner now. Let's see how they dive into the first part of the circuit. It can be pretty tight, and here we go. It's green, green, green for round 4. Everybody's breaking late. A little bit of 3 wide action going on there, but everybody's looking pretty decent coming around the first part of the circuit, and we have our first off. No, that was the Blue Ninja. He must have got a little love tap from somebody. But let's go on with Irish. Oh, and looking at Krigmit was super late on the brakes. No, yep, Krigmit super late on the brakes, and he's gonna miss out a little bit. Irish is just taking his spot off of him. Was Alberto's in all this 4th position. So Irish is already up into 3rd place. Where is Kai? Kai is in 5th place at the moment, going strong. Gained a couple of positions there. Oh no, and something's happening here with Karpachev and Legends. I think Legends may have cut him up a little bit there, and then it was kind of a weird rejoin. Here comes OMG Johnny on the outside. Very short lap. Everybody's hammer and tong. What's going on here with Krigmit? Oh, that was Alberto's that went off. Oh, and somebody missed brake there. That was Karpachev. Completely missed his braking point. But everybody is going in, going forward as they should. OMG Johnny is only 2 tenths behind Legends. Oh, and we have another bump, and that's Creations. Was that Creations that caused that bump there? No, that was Bruce. Did a little love tap. Let's go on with Creations and Guzzi here. Rear end getting all slidey out of that second to last corner. Nice little lit apex action going on. Just trying to get on the back of Guzzi. I mean on Karpachev, sorry, not Guzzi. 3/10 behind. Let's check out what's going on up near the... Is there anything happening up near the top? Not really. Let's check out Patra on Kai. Irish up into second now. He's doing very well. Yeah, these cars are a little bit different to drive than the normal ones. Oh, and somebody's going wide there, Alberto's. We're just gonna let Legends get right on the back of him. It'll be a little bit difficult, more difficult for these guys being in the dark. It might be a little bit harder to pick the braking points in. Alberto's goes very wide into that corner, which allows Legends just to get it in on the inside. Up into 6th place. Neat little overtake there, bud. Nice one. Let's check on Patra. Patra isn't leaving Kai alone at all. Only 2/10 in it. Cars look so cool in the dark, all lit up. But with them being the same outfits, they're all equal except for the success balance that everybody's running. Let's see, is there anything going on? Let's go down to the bottom here with Malarex and DeCooker. Malarex is trying to take him on the inside, which is going to be his outside, and he breaks a little later. The Cooker trying to get his nose in. And then it's a drag all the way down. Malarex has got him. Let's check out the Blue Ninja. He's bringing it in hard. Oh man, that was so inevitable. The Blue Ninja got it a little bit too soon on the inside there and just wiped Malarex out. He's gonna have some... Yes, look at that. It looks like he may... I hope he doesn't have wing damage there, because it was like the rear of the car. It doesn't look like he has any at all, but I know that's gonna affect his performance. And BSR Tim has come into the pits. Meanwhile, let's check out who we meanwhiling on. The Patra Kai fight. Kai takes that corner so wrong, which is inviting Patra in. I think Kai is going to be okay. Woo! As close as you like. Patra will just be back there studying his weaknesses and his strengths, where he's quicker out of what corner, just so Patra can get an idea on where to pounce, because they're so close. Just got to be careful around this complex. But he takes a nice wide turn there, just to keep the speed in. Good battle for fourth going on. But the more they fight, the more Krigmit is going to extend his lead here. The rear end of Kai is twitching just a little bit. And he just can't get him in turn one. Kai is just too strong there. and they live to see another day. Meanwhile, let's check out Irish and Alex. Alex has stole the fastest lap off of him. But still, there's still a long way to go. They got to try and keep some of their tire life in order. And what happened there? Alex took that super wide. And now Irish is in the lead of the race. Let's see where Krigman is with all this. He is still in third. But they've crept up a little bit. But here we go. Patro on Kai. He's going to have the inside corner here. Be careful that you don't go too wide out. This can be very dangerous. A little bit of touchy bang. Oh, Kai goes off wide slightly. And I think Patro might have the spot here. Oh, as close as you like. Yeah, the final part of the track there, that right-hander, you have to be careful of the inside car. Always, most definitely, with the more speed, will be shot out more wide. But great fighting, and Kai brings it up on the inside. Oh, and he gets it kind of wrong. And they both half spin. And that's just caused chaos. At the back there, Alberto's and Legends has scooped through. No, he hasn't, because they're right on the back of Kai now. But where did Krigmet go? I think Krigmet... Nope. Krigmet's in third. Yes, he lost out slightly there. Now Legends is in the middle of this fight. And then just a little bit back here, we got Bruce and Patra. And OMG Johnny battling it out. Go on, Johnny. I love that red on your Ferrari. Hammer and tong. Right, let's take it up to the top. See, Alex is in second. All on the back of Irish still. These two guys are pulling away from Krigmet. 3.4 seconds in front of them. Let's go on with Karpachev and the Bruce and the Patro fight. These guys are all together. Yeah, he must have made another mistake there, Karpachev, somewhere, because he's fallen behind on this fight. Let's just go at one. Let's check out Bruce and Patra. And Creations is trying to get in on this too. Johnny had a horrible corner there, which has allowed Patro in on the inside. Pushes Johnny a little wide. Wouldn't be surprised if there was some flashing lights going on there, but nope. Still 31 minutes remaining of the race. Awesome stuff, boys. Excuse me. and there's a lot of people spaced out. Let's check on Alberto's on Legends. Only 3 tenths, 4 tenths in it. Erish is trying to create more of a gap on Alex. He is 8 tenths in front of the second place driver now. But I want to keep my eye on this fight here. Johnny, Bruce, Karpachev, Creations, they're all in it. Well, Creations, isn't it? My bad. But Karpachev, Bruce, Johnny, and Patra. Bruce trying to set Johnny up. Yeah, if you can take it wide like that, you can keep the power down a little bit, but Johnny goes off track slightly. You got to be careful not to do that too many times. You don't want to get a drive-through over something like that. But he's still in the lead. That was a bad little bump over that one there. Let's see how they do the final corner. Oh, and Karpachev had a lot of speed coming into the final corner there, but his rear let loose a little bit. These guys are so close. Great fighting. Meanwhile, let's go on Alberto's and Legends again. These two guys are a little bit closer than they were before. Good battle for 5th. Then Kai is kind of like in a lonely 4th. Trying to get a little bit closer to Krigmet. And here we go, side by side. Ooh. And Legends keeps the position for the time being. But here comes Alberto's on the inside. Keeps a tight line there. And it's paired off for him. 2 more corners to go. Nice. And Kai comes into the pits, the first of our leading guys. Gonna see if he can do an undercut. 28 minutes remaining of the race. Woo. So this is where the fight's at, folks. At the moment, now that Kai's in the pits, Creations is kind of playing on his own. Billy Nomets at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see where everybody fares after the pit sequence is over. Irish has gained almost a second over Alex now. But it looks like that Alex is stronger in some parts of the track. And he can bring it straight back up to like 4 tenths. Check on Patra in 6th place, our number 97 PlayStation racer. Yeah, maybe they're all kind of managing their tires. Let's go on with Karpachev here. Getting a little bit closer to the back of Johnny. the way that Karpachev is driving now, it looks like that he's got no tire management whatsoever. He's just absolutely sending it in every corner, sparks flying. Looks absolute dope. Oh, and he brings it up on the inside. Oh, and Johnny has a half spin. And Karpachev takes the position off of Johnny, which puts him down into 8th. Karpachev up into 7th. Let's check on Patro. He's all on the ass of Legends now. Looks like Alex has clawed back 3/10 on Arish. And DeCooker is in the pits now. Looks like he's just coming out of it. So I wonder where that's gonna keep him. I know that DeCooker was near the bottom, but that's okay. And Johnny's in the pits now. This is a good battle right here for 5th. See, Karpachev is on his own now. Maybe he needs to do a little bit of time management. I don't know what his thoughts are. Just a little bit softer on the brakes, you know. Smoother inputs on your steering. Because I know these tires on all of these cars are going to be like bubble gum at the end of the 45 minutes. Oh, just no room for Patro there. Legends is putting his car in the right places every corner. Oh, and he hits the wall, and he hits the wall. That was a very late decision to come into the pits there for Patro. Hope he didn't incur a lot of damage there. And everybody is more or less spaced out. Let's go check on our leaders. These two guys are in a league of their own at the moment. Looks like Kai is our leader of the pitted drivers at the moment. But they're all coming into the pits now, so let's see where that's going to bring Kai. Where's he coming? Kai's coming around the corner right now.
We are halfway through,
So
not over yet.
he's going to overtake Clint, Guzzi, Creations, Patro, all of those guys. Same with Bruce. Up, Clint's in the pits too now. Yep, so Kai is going to go up to 7th at the moment. He's got to wait for Karpachev, Legends, Alberto's to pit. And Patro's got to drive through. No! Not what he wanted. Not what he wanted whatsoever. Yeah, that's a killer. Yeah, it's easy done at Misano, you know, because you cut the hell out of every corner, so if you're just a pixel over that invalidate line, it'll get you, and it'll get you hard. Especially when like the majority of the races are on like one side of the track. It'll yeah, it'll eat you up. So let's check out Kai again. He comes around here, and he is going to take... No, Irish is out now. But it's definitely going to take Legends. Definitely going to take Karpachev. So now Kai is behind Irish. But where does that put him? Where does that put him in the grand scheme of everything? And Alex comes into the pits now. So let's put it on Irish. We got to keep an eye on this because it was fluctuating between 9/10. Hey, Club, what's going on? It's been a good race, man. Paul Patrol's just got to drive through. Irish and Kai, they started not at the top, but after a couple of laps, they had a brilliant start between the pair of them. Now Irish is in the lead. But I want to see, because Alex and Irish were fighting. Only, like I say, they were fluctuating between 9 and 3/10 around the lap. So Alex is just coming out of the pits now. Irish is just coming around turn 1. Oh, wow, he's going to get him by a long shot. Krigmit, Alex must have had a really poor pit. Okay, so that will promote Irish into the lead after Krigmit and Malarik's pit. But yes, Irish has extended his lead from like... It should have just popped up automatically, the link. Unless it stopped working again. I know it didn't do that before. It didn't. It's done that in the past, where it hasn't posted. So Krigmit is in the pits now, our leader. So that, I think that is going to... Yeah, I think Irish and Alex and co are going to be going past Krigmit now, but Malarix still needs to pit. He is taking the lead. Yes, look at that. He's only just getting started now, it's Krigmit. But let's see what it's going to do for Kai here. Just coming around turn 1 now. Krigmit is just left the pits. And he got the jump on Kai by quite a bit. Alright, so Krigmit still is in our... behind Irish. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? Who was that? What is that yellow car? Who is that yellow car? I think he is a back marker, and he looked like he was being a little troublesome there. With Irish, he had to really lock up and move out of the way there, which has brought everybody all on his butt. Wow, yeah, Alex is all on Irish's butt. Now, that is not what Irish wanted. He just... before the pit sequence, they were an average like 0.6 gap. And then he had a good 1.5 seconds, I would have thought, after the pit sequence. And then after that happened, he is very troublesome now behind Arish. 0.2 behind. The fight is on. I kind of feel for that. That driver. Who was it? Oh, it was Tim. He's trying to keep out of the way. He normally does a good job. It was just part of the track. When everybody's coming up behind you, you know, you kind of get a little spooked. But let's go back on with this fight at the top. .2 in it with 15 minutes remaining. And this is our fight. This is our fight at the moment. Let me just check something real quick on the Discord. Let me just look. Yes, man. So it didn't do it automatic. So I think quite a few won't know that it's being broadcast, but you know, they can watch it back. Right, let's check out Bruce real quick. He looks like he's on the back of Karpachev for 7th position. But I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm gonna put it back on this fight real quick because Krigmit has got the fastest lap time now. We got first, second, and third very, very close together. And we got. Let's check out Patro and Guzzi. These guys have been battling for a while. And he just got the better of Patro, moves up into 11th spot. I mean, yep. Got the better of Guzzi. Again, my bad. And he has firmly cemented his place in 11th spot there with that overtake. So meanwhile, let's go on back up to the top. Ooh, and Alex looked like he outbroke himself just slightly, getting all super close to the back of Arish. Krigmit, not too far. Look how close they are. And he makes a move on Alex. Coming around this double right-hander. And he made the move, made it stick. I know Arish will be talking to himself in the back of his head that he hopes that these two guys fight, which will just allow Arish that little bit more gap than he needs. The man, the myth, the wrong loco. The legend. Super fighting everywhere. Everybody is kind of doing their own thing. There's this fight here for the top step. And then I think there is... Nope, this is it. This is your action right here. How many kilos, you ask? Well, let me just find out. Straight after... Let's just see if they make a move. If Krigmit makes a move here on Irish, I don't know. Let's check it out real quick. Okay, so Irish has got 40, 32, and 30 kilos, respectively. So the heaviest guys are at the front. Yeah, it's amazing what ballast can do, but like if you can get used to it and you can use it to your advantage, because I mean you're still gonna get the same top end speed. Just takes a little bit longer to get there. But if you're in the suck, that would help out tremendously. As Krigmit tries to stay on the defensive line there, not letting Alex have a sniff. But I think Irish's hopes of them two slowing each other down is slowly going away, because now Krigmit is back on the charge. 5/10 and 6/10. These three guys are almost split up identical. I know, I don't know how these guys do it on a controller, man. It's, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. The end. It's funny because when I used to do a lot of the F1 racing, I was always on a controller at the start, and then I finally got my Thrustmaster TMX. And I was on that for a while. And then I just went back to the controller just for shits and giggles. And I was absolutely horrendous. I was just all fingers and thumbs. Couldn't get it to work. Oh, when we got an ad in progress. Sorry about that, folks. But I think the stream stops kinda, so you don't miss anything, if I understand that right. Is that a battle down there? Is that a battle down there? Is this for position? Yes, it is, with OMG and Creations. Creations looking on the inside of the corner, which is going to be Johnny's inside if he keeps it. Oh, and he cut the nose off of Johnny there. Just going to keep it real around this final corner. Oh, yeah, Johnny just skipped out, barreling over those big old yellow sausage curbs. But Creations up into 9th spot with 7 minutes remaining. This race is like wildfires, you know, fights just pop up when you least expect it. Looks like that the fight for first, second, thirds calmed down just slightly. Saying slightly, 4/10, but I think Alex has made a mistake. Let's just go on with the leaders. Krigmit's on a charge now. He knows there's only 6.5 minutes left remaining. Irish is no joke around this track, so Krigmit really has to do his homework and study how he races around. studying his lines. See if he can get his lines a little bit better every time. And the cooker is back in the pits. Maybe he had damage. Now, in this series, do you get an extra point for Ooh, as Krigmit went straight over the curb there. I don't know if he may have got an invalidation warning there. But yeah, do these guys get an extra point for the fastest lap? That is my question of the day. As let's go back on with Johnny. The Johnny Creations fight. And they're coming up to Tim. But I'm pretty sure Tim will get out of the way nicely. Ooh, Johnny sparks flying around that corner there. Now with Creations, his focus will be how to get around Tim here. Tim doing Tim things there. Staying on the outside. Lovely, lovely stuff. Nice racing etiquette there, buddy. Nicely nice. 4 minutes remaining. And let's take it on to another fight. Because now Kai has got he's got some defending to do on Alberto's now. With Legends right there. Just ready to pounce if these two guys get into a little tussle. The brights are thick. The brights are faking out. The fights are breaking out. And here comes Alberto's. Taking it up on the inside. Can Kai get the switch back? No, he can't. So that's lit. Kai is down to 5th place. Now Legends is like, if he can do it, so can I. With only 3.5 minutes left remaining. Was there another fight? Let's go back on with the leaders. Oh, he's so close to Irish now as Krigmit. Trying to take that tighter inside line. Trying to take these corners a little wider entry for a faster exit maybe. But there's nothing between them. These guys have got like what, like 3 laps remaining of the race. Genie, what's going on, buddy? I can't wait to see you back on track, man. Yeah, Krigmit is on fire. I just hope it doesn't end in tears, you know? Because that'd suck for all parties involved. They worked so hard. Well, we've got 2 minutes remaining. Let's see, is there any other fights going on? Let's go with the Legends and Kai Alberto's fight for the moment. Because Kai is like, what happened there? He took me on the inside and won't let me have the space back. Excuse me. And here comes Legends. Oh, but I don't want to get too far involved in one fight when there is another fight at the front brewing. And this is going to be, they're going to be starting their final lap. final lap of the race.
Give me the final push.
Okay, we'll keep it on here. Oh, Krigmit is super hungry for it. Oh, and he's going to get him in the double right-hander, is he? But it's going to be his outside. And here comes Alex. Oh, man, they're all over the place. They're 3 wide. What's Alex going to do here? Is he going to take both of them? Oh, no, and he spun. He has spun Krigmit. No. Which has promoted Irish back up into the lead. Man. Krigmit is in 3rd. Alex is in 2nd. Wow. So that's it for that fight. Irish by the skin of his teeth. Man, what 3 wide going into that. That was just top. And here we go. Here's the winner. For round 4, Misano. Irish first, Alex in 2nd, Krigmit in 3rd, as close as you like. Albertos, Kai, and Legends comes in 4th, 5th, and 6th. Absolute killer stuff. We got Kopchev bringing it home with no lights on in 7th. Then we got Bruce coming around, and then we got these 2 guys at Creations and OMG Johnny, and Johnny's going for a lunge. Woo! And who won that? Because Bruce... I thought Bruce should have had 8th there. He dropped down to 9th. Might have run out of gas. Patro brings it home in 11th with Guzzi bringing it around now with Malarix behind. Good job, everybody. Guzzi in 12th with Malarix right behind him in 13th. The Blue Ninja. A little bit of a beat up Ferrari there in 14th. And then we got Clint coming round. For 15th position. BSR Tim in 16th. And De Kuka in 17th. And a very pretty Ferrari challenge. Very nice, guys. And there's your winner. Alex there in 2nd. Krigmit in 3rd, Albertos in 4th, Kai there in 5th, Legends there in 6th, Karpachev Creations there, Bruce, I don't know why it won't let me click on Bruce, Johnny, Patra, Guzzi, Malarix, the Blue Ninja must have left already, Clint is somewhere. Tim is somewhere, and the Cooker is somewhere. All right. Haha, what's going on, Clint? Of course, man. Yeah, I was rooting for you to get a time in. All right, let's see if I can save the replay on this. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can. Woo! Saving replay. Now, is that going to kick me? Quit. Yes. Alright, we're back. Alright, well, that was fun. I know, the track temps. Bloody hell. Yes, very, very cold. Evening there. In Italy.
Green light, green light.
And
Go,
alright,
go.
guys. Well, that was a fun one. Be sure to join us next week when we hit the track of... Next week we will be round 5 in Valencia. Alright, guys and girls. Yes, sir. My pleasure, Clint. So, I will see you guys later on the next one.